Hello everyone, I'm Laura from Cherubs Chalks Interiors. Welcome to my channel where today I'm going to show you my latest decoupage wall art and tell you how you can recreate this yourself. So I used to have these canvases in my home, but for a good few years they've been sitting in a cupboard waiting for a makeover. So after giving these a good clean, I applied 2 coats of Sun-Kissed from the Silk Mineral Paint line. I use my Scarlet brush, which is the brush that I always use to get a good smooth finish with silk paint. Now I've chosen this decoupage paper called Here Comes the Sun, but obviously you can use any decoupage paper of your choice. The first thing I do with decoupage paper is cut it into sections. So I'm obviously cutting this piece in 2 halves like it's supposed to be. And then I'm going to grab the second piece and cut it into all the different floral sections, as I'm going to spread this out into my own design. I'm now going to start applying the decoupage paper. So to start with, I'm applying a thin layer of satin clear coat all over the canvas. Next up, I lightly spritz the back of the tissue paper with some water, and then using some cling film, I gently press down into position and rub out any air bubbles. I then repeat this process for the rest of the pieces, positioning the design across the canvas. Don't worry about the variation in the background to the decoupage paper, as I'm going to blend this out shortly. I'm then going to repeat this process all over again on the large sunflower section. So I'm lightly spritzing the back with water. Then I'm going to position the tissue paper onto the canvas where I want it. Then I'm going to use some plastic wrap, or in this case a sandwich bag, again to press this down and rub out any air bubbles. Now I've picked out some colours that closely resemble the background of the decoupage paper, and I'm just going to stipple and blend these colours onto the canvas for a seamless look. I'm now going to apply the tropical leaves transfer to make these pieces even more interesting and unique. So I've started out by cutting this transfer into sections and then positioning those sections where I want them on the canvas. It's always important to make sure that your paint has thoroughly dried before applying any transfers. I normally leave the paint for 24 hours to make sure it's completely dry and that the transfer will adhere properly. I am then burnishing these on with the wooden transfer tool, which is included with the transfers. Of course, when you are working with a canvas material, it's important to be careful not to push too hard and rip through the canvas. But I must say, this didn't seem to be an issue whatsoever with the Dixie Belle transfers, as they seem to apply so easily. So here are the finished canvases in pride of place on the wall where they belong. I really love this decoupage paper. It's gorgeous and it also pairs really well with the tropical leaves transfer. I can't wait to use Here Comes the Sun again. I wonder what I'll use it on next time. Thank you as always for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our latest project. If you'd like to see more of our work, you can head over to Cherubs Chalks Interiors on all of the social media platforms. And of course, you can subscribe here on our channel to get notified when we post next. Thank you as always for your support and for watching our videos, and we'll see you again next time.